Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Crow. I'm one of the founders of Mitten Getaways Glamping Company. Thanks for tuning into our podcast, The Mitten Minute, produced by Woodall's Campground Magazine. Our show is all about our journey, my wife Melissa and mine, to open a glamping resort here in Eastern Michigan and focuses on three aspects of that: planning, development, and the guest experience. And those aspects may change because, well, this is our first time hosting a podcast. So let's get started. As always, we have to make sure everyone knows what glamping is. Glamping, of course, as everyone knows, is camping in a heat wave, but with air conditioning. But seriously, glamping is luxury camping. So many more amenities beyond just air conditioning. And for us at Mitten Getaways, we call our version of glamping Michiglamping, a variety of glamping accommodations set up with space between them and available year-round on a secluded resort with plenty to do. In our last episode, I talked about the intriguing world of site planning and township approvals. Okay, maybe it wasn't intriguing for everyone. Today, we'll shift from government agencies to financing. But don't worry, we'll keep it fairly light, focusing mostly on one of our strategies to fund the development of our resort. And that strategy is our guest loyalty program, what we call the 5-finger discount. Yes, we had some fun with the naming process. We created this program to aid in the launch of our resort, and we think it's a really great program for anyone who plans to stay at Mitten Getaways. Now, this might feel a little like an infomercial in this podcast episode, but we hope it's also helpful for resort and park operators to hear a little bit about how we went about designing the program. And of course, we hope it's also interesting to everyone else, even if they don't operate a park or resort. We'll take a look at the benefits of the program, how it helps us, and how we think it's a good deal for anyone looking to glamp in Michigan, and also how to sign up. Of course, you can find that at mittengetaways.com/loyalty. Now, before we get into the benefits, what's with the name? Where do we get it? Well, we wanted it to be something fun and catchy. I think if we named it something else with Mitten in the title, we might be accused of going just a bit too far. I mean, we do have our newsletter, Mitten Monthly, this show, the Mitten Minute, and our guest account program, My Mitten. So we had to come up with something else. And we thought of the 5-finger discount because of the tie-in of the hand. 5 fingers, right? Which we Michiganders commonly use as a handy portable map of our state, right? It made sense because we were, in fact, offering a discount, or several discounts, as we'll talk about. We made it a club, the 5-finger discount club, because it's intended to be limited from now on until we open the resort or open for bookings. We're offering a limited number of memberships. We knew we had a handful of discounts we wanted to offer, no pun intended there. And it made sense to determine 5 specific discounts to align with the name. And finally, we decided that membership in the club couldn't be lifelong based on the benefits we were offering. So we chose to limit it to 5 years to strike a balance of value for our guests and not giving away too much as a business. After laying out the benefits, we needed to determine a price, looking at statistics for average length of stay of glampers and the percentage of glampers who plan to glamp again. We decided to set the price at $500. So that's the 5-finger discount club, 5 benefits, 5 years, $500. Now, what are the benefits? Well, first, the first night is free, up to a $300 value. Is that a good deal? Well, considering we expect our average daily rate to be in the mid-200s, possibly higher depending on when someone first takes advantage of their benefit, we think it easily justifies at least half the cost of membership in the program. And that is balanced with our minimum 2-night stay policy. So we know at most, we'll effectively be offering a 50% off club members' first stay with the first free night benefit. Benefit number 2 is 10% off all bookings after your first stay. That is applied to all nightly rates after that first time you stay with us. And the discount is applied to the average daily rate before resort fees or other fees or taxes are applied. From the guest perspective, if they stay 2 nights a year at an average $250 a night for the remaining 4 years of the membership, that's an additional $200 value. And we know from research, especially the North American Glamping report from the KOA, glampers are highly likely to glamp again. At least 75% of glampers will return to glamping. So we reasoned that that's another pretty solid benefit to justify the cost of membership. Benefit 3 is a free rental item with every stay up to a $25 value. That one's pretty easy math. What are the extras? We have a lot planned, but to give you an idea, we thought about things like yard games, extra chairs, air mattresses, pet boxes, things that might be nice to have at your accommodation, but you may not have them or may not want to pack them up to bring with you. And we did specifically exclude consumable items with that extra or free rental item, such as propane. So we're not taking a loss on the benefit. Benefit number 4 is priority booking. That means members of the loyalty program will be alerted to booking availability at least 2 weeks prior to non-member guests. And we do expect to be very busy. So this 2 weeks advance notice opportunity should help club members snag the dates they want, especially during the peak season. Finally, the 5th benefit is a friends and family discount of 5% off when friends and family stay during the club members' stay. We expect many guests will travel with family, and not all families can fit into one glamping accommodation. So we think this will be a nice little perk to have that could also add up to savings for our guests. Some other details of the program. Membership can be managed in the guest's Mitten account, which really anybody listening can go in and set up one of those accounts just to explore what it's all about. It's in the footer of our website, also in the header, if you see the little silhouette login button that we're all accustomed to seeing. Club membership is non-transferable. Benefits are only valid through direct booking on the Mitten Getaways website. We did this because we knew that if you found us and signed up on our website for the loyalty program, you would also know where to book with us, and both guests and us, the owners, could save some money by avoiding those third-party booking channel commissions like through Airbnb and Vrbo. We did put in there that we reserve the right to honor the program in a way that we deem fair and consistent with its intent. That being said, we are of the mindset that we want to serve our customers, our guests well. So that's just as kind of a backup, but we'll do what it takes to keep our guests happy. And then because we are a new resort, not yet open, and there are some risks, such as not getting township approval down the road, we did decide that obviously, maybe not obviously, but we had to put it in there, that in the event that we're unable to become operational, those people that have signed up will be issued a full refund. We're certainly not about holding on to people's money if we can't get up and running. And that would likely happen later this year, that we would find out if we're going to move forward or not. And then last but not least, keep in mind that the use of the 5-finger discount idiom is not meant to condone or support theft in any way. So keep that in mind. It is a steal, as we've made light of, but not that type of theft. Again, how to sign up or to look over the details, it's mittengetaways.com/loyalty. So check out the benefits on that page and consider giving us a hand. This time the pun is intended. Thank you to everyone that has signed up to date. We do have a long ways to go in this early phase of raising funds. So if you would like to see us open and be among the first to check out our resort when we do open, please do consider purchasing a membership, especially if you're around the Michigan area. So that wraps up our show for today. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have requests for future episodes, topics for us to expand on and talk about, please submit them at mittengetaways.com/reach out, or you can email us at glampers@mittengetaways.com. The Mitten Minute, our glamping journey, is produced by Woodall's Campground Magazine. Thank you, Woodall's, for your support. Check out all episodes of the Mitten Minute podcast at mittengetaways.com/minute. Follow our journey in other ways, including our newsletter, by visiting mittengetaways.com/subscribe. Thank you, everyone. We will see you next week. Have a glamorous day.